Celery as networked pub/sub events. I want to set up a networked pub/sub event system but also needs to be able to run tasks asynchronously. I have tried getting Celery to do the heavy lifting, but I feel like I am trying to shim a whole bunch of things just to get it working. I have two machines, input and output, and they both have access to Rabbit. I would like to have a main program kick off a loop that waits for input movement detected by a webcam. I have it set up that input_machine starts main.py, which starts a Celery task that is monitored by a worker on the input_machine sub to input queue. This task just runs a while true loop until some input is detected, which it then calls another named project.entered_room, which does nothing, Celery task to the output queue. Meanwhile, on output_machine, I have a Celery instance watching the output queue with a task named project.entered_room, which responds to someone entering the room. So when input is detected on input_machine, a task runs on output machine. I can get this to work but run into lots of import issues and other headaches. Is there an easier way to accomplish this? I am going about it all wrong? Am I using the wrong tools? I have looked into a number of different frameworks including Circuits and Twisted. Twisted is very complex and I feel like I would be hitting a nail with a jackhammer.
Celery is just a task manager. Rabbit is your message broker. I would implement a Rabbit channel between your two machines and use publish/subscribe to manage your input. Maybe this link can help you.
I would suggest to skip Celery and directly use Redis with its pub/sub functionality. You can spin up Redis, for example, by running the Docker image. Then on your input machine, when something is detected, you publish a message to a channel. On your output machine you subscribe to that channel and act on the events. For example, your input machine could use something like this. And then on the output side, in this way you can send plain text or JSON data between the input and output machine. Find a sample implementation here, this URL.
I was asking myself a similar question and found out that there is a Python package Celery pub/sub that brings pub/sub capabilities to Celery. Here is an example usage from the package description.
If you want to support the channel, please consider liking and subscribing.